Hello students, welcome to the third part of the video. Here I am discussing the features like sort. In the sorting we will do date sorting, alphabets, numbers, colors. Then we have filter, date filters, text filters, number filters. Again then we have parsing data and text to column. Then we will do remove duplicates, and then we come to data validation and group and ungroup. Let's start the process one by one. First of all, we are doing sorting. Just click anywhere in the data and press Control Shift plus L. If you see, I'm pressing again for you. Just closely watch what happens when I press Control Shift plus L. If you're able to see, these white drop downs are coming. Let's say what topic we first have is date. First we need to sort with the help of dates. Let's say just click on this first drop down and see we have two options here for sorting date. Either we can go sort oldest to newest or newest to oldest, and again it will depend upon your need. Let's do oldest to newest and see we have done that. And similarly we have done two things done. Next we come to alphabets. If you see region, rep, item, these are alphabets. I can choose any. Let's choose rep. Rep means representative here. Let's press here. Here we have again two options, A to Z or Z to A. If I had basically normal alphabetical order or reverse alphabetical order, depending upon your need, you can choose any. Let's choose A to Z. C. A, depending upon which letters are there, it has done A to Z. So we have done another thing. Let's remove this as well. Next we have numbers. If you see units, unit, cost and total, these are the three columns we have here. Let's go for unit cost. Under unit cost, just see we have two options again, smallest to largest and largest to smallest. Let's say I choose largest to smallest and see the biggest item has come at the top. So in case of date we have oldest to newest. In case of alphabets we have A to Z. In case of numbers we have smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Now you are able to see these colors. If you see, I have done certain colors here. Basically we can also do color sorting. Just again click sort by color. You can either choose a color, but if I choose a color, what happens? See, only one color remains. Nah, we need to do for all. Let's say sorting, sort by color, custom sort. Just remove all levels, add level. If you see, all the columns are mentioned here. Now if you see in our items column we have color, so we need to choose items. Then we have done whole cell color, so we will choose cell color. Now let's say I want green at the top, then I will click add level. If you see, first one is sort by, afterwards then by, means first one sort by, then by, again then by, then by, then by, depending upon whatever you want. Let's say again item, again I will do here color, cell color. Let's say now I want here yellow. Again add level, item, color, let's say this one. Again item, color, this one. Add level, again item, color, this one. See, now we have added all these colors. Now I just press OK, and if you see, all the sorting is done as per the colors I need. Again if I need to change, I just go here, again click custom sort. Again I can change the order very easily. Again, I can just on the bottom, on the top, I can play with that. See, changes are done very fast depending upon my need. Which color I want at top, which color I want at bottom, I can do it faster. Okay, so let's see what we have covered. We have covered sorting part. Next we have is filter. Again, the command is same, Control Shift plus L. If we have pressed already, let's see. All these filters are coming. Here we have date filters first. Under date filters, we have these all options. Let's say tomorrow. See, tomorrow's date has come. Similarly, depending upon my need, I can apply filters. Let's say this week. This week has come. Make sure your date is right, only then the filter can be applied. Again, similarly, last week, next month, this month, last month, next quarter, depending upon how many dates you have, you can apply these filters. Okay, so date filters are done. Next we have text filters. Now you see we have applied one filter. How we can remove the filter? Just go here and click clear filter from order date. And if you see, all the filters are cleared. Again, now we need to do text filters. If you see, text is these three columns. Let's choose any one of them. Let's say this one. Again, text filters. Again, begin with, end with, contains, does not contain. Let's say begin with. Let's say K. Okay. If you see, all K, the person Kival has been selected now because only his name is started with K. And similarly, if I want to remove these filters, again I will go clear, done. And again, if you see, all these options are available. Depending upon my need, I can apply these filters. So in this way, we have done this as well, our text filters. Next we have is number filters. Now in these three columns, you are able to see numbers. Let's try filters here. Let's say number filters. Either I can choose equals, greater than, less than, between, top 10, even above average, below average. Let's say I want top 10. Okay, see, it has got top 10 for me. Next we have, let's say, above average. Depending upon the averages, it has calculated for us these values. Again, let's say greater than, let's say 600. See, all the items that are greater than 600 are here. So these are our filters. We have covered our filters easily. Next topic we have is parsing data and text to columns. Let's come to sheet number 4, and here we will write our name. Let's say so our name is ready. What I will do here, just drag it to 15 so we can test the feature. First I will select all of these, then just go to data tab, then just click on this text to columns. Here we have two options, delimited and fixed width. First I will choose delimited, then I will go next. Here if you see, between Kawalpreet and Singh we have space. Here we have delimiters, means what delimiter we want to use. And if you see, we have space here, so we can use space. I will just click on space, and then I click on next, and then I click on finish. And see, we have easily extracted Singh from Kawalpreet. And similarly, let's say, let's create some space here. Again, I will do what? Select all these, then just go to text to columns. This time I'm using fixed width. Next, here I just need to click where I want line. Let's say here I will just next, again finish. See, we have extracted the text. Again, what is the fastest way to combine? The fastest way to combine will be control plus Z, control plus Z. But you can also use concatenate command in case of exam. If you are asked to combine, you can use concatenate. Let's say, because here I don't have exam, so I will use control Z. Let's say again text to columns, fixed width. Next, let's say how many, let's say this arrow, how you can remove these arrows now? Just double click on the arrow. Double click on the arrow and you can remove all these arrows. Let's say again, double click. Let's say now I want three letters. KAW, again here, let's say here, then here. Let's say next, again finish. See what we have done with the help of fixed width. So it all happened with text columns. Again, control G. Now we have again ready. Sometimes we need to remove duplicate entries. If you see, you are also one, even Kawalpreet is also one. I will do what? Data tab, click on remove duplicates. I'll press OK. And see, all the duplicate values are removed. Sometimes we are stuck with the duplicate entries and it is difficult to identify. But what I can do, I can select and just press the button duplicate, remove duplicates, and with which what happens, all the duplicate entries will be removed. In some of the cases, your remove duplicate command will be just near to text to columns. Just find text to columns, and just near text to columns you will find three icons. Middle one will be your remove duplicates. Never worry, just hover the mouse, it will always tell which command it is. So in this way we have covered our remove duplicates, parsing data, and this. Now we have two things remaining, data validation and group ungroup data. Let's start with data validation. Let's say here we have product, here we have date, here we have units. In case of dates, let's say I've selected this. I just go to data validation. I just click on this data validation. Let's say I need to choose, if it's a date, I need to choose here a date. Now I have options between, not between, equal to, greater than, less than, depending upon my need. But obviously we'll use between. Let's say today is 9, let's say 2020, and let's say here again 9, next month 2020. Now this is the date. We have just given a limitation, only we can enter these dates to our selected cells. Now just click on input message, title, only use dates as mentioned. 9, again go to error alert. Basically you can just give your customized input message. Similarly you can just give your customized error alert. Sorry, your entered date is, let's say here we can write message. Sorry, your entered date is wrong. Kindly change or refer to input message. Done. Let's say okay. And if you see our input message coming, we can enter date as mentioned. Again I'm entering here. Again if I go down, if I go down, if I go down, if I go down, depending upon where I have applied. Let's try to enter date now. Let's say this one, comma 2020. Entered. Similarly, let's say 2, comma 2019. See. Now I have error, and whatever message we have given, the date is wrong. Sorry, your enter date is wrong. Kindly change or refer to the input message. Again with the input message. So we need, what is our mistake here? We have just put 2019 here instead of 2020. So in this way we can just give limitations, because sometimes we need to give these Excel sheets to certain people who are not well versed to use the Excel. So we can just limit their choices. So when we limit their choices, what happens? It is easy for them to make decisions. And next is product. Again we'll do what? Select, then go to data validation. Now I will choose list. Let's say I want to have these items: pen, pencil, paper, rubber. Now these are the 4 items I have selected. I will press OK. And if you see, it is coming here. Pen. Again, I go to next. I can choose pencil. Again, I can go next. Again, I can choose pencil. Depending upon our need, we can just give this up to our need. Again, if I need what, let's say I want to put input message here as well, I can put the same. Again, we have entered this already, input message. Main items. We have here pen, pencil, comma paper, comma rubber. That are accepted. Again error. Check your entry. Again, let's say here I want kindly refer to the input message. Okay, now see, again we have a input message coming in. Let's say I enter something fishy. I enter my name here. Let's say now see, check your entry. Kindly refer to the input message. Again messages. Then I will go here. First cancel. Then I'll go here. I will choose this one. Done. And let's come to next. For next, we have units. Units are numbers. Again, data validation. Again, I will go to this settings. Again, I will go here. Now I choose whole numbers. Now again, I have a choice of choosing this, but between is easy for us. Next, we will choose, let's say 0. Let's say I choose 5. And let's say I choose here 60. And again, I go to input message. Only 0 to 60. Five to 60. Minimum value is 5, max value is 60, wrong value. Here I will put, again, kindly refers to input message. I will press OK. Again, if you see, we have a message coming in. Minimum value is 5, max value is 60. Now let's say I enter 4 here. Again, I will get what? An error. Again, we have set is wrong value. Kindly refer to input message. Again, let's cancel. Let's enter 5. Let's enter 55. Let's enter 60. Let's again try 61. If you see, again we have an error. Kindly refer to the input message. Again cancel. So we need only limit. We can just put limitation with the help of data validation. I hope the concept of data validation is clear. And let's see what next we have here. Data validation is clear. Again, I'm going to sheet 2 now. First of all, I need to remove all these filters, clear the filter. And last part we have is group and ungroup data. Sometimes we need to group some data. Let's say I don't need this region and rep here. I will do what? Select both of the columns. Again, data. I will just click on group. And then I just click on here in minus sign. If you see, these are now hidden. Now, depending upon my need, I can show them. Depending on my need, I can hide them. And similarly, let's say I don't want pen sets. I can just group them. Group. Again, see, all the pen sets are gone. If I click on plus, pen sets are there. Now, how we can remove this? First of all, just select them. Again, select all of them. Just click ungroup. We are done. Again, just select them. Just click ungroup. Okay, and this is your group and ungroup. Again, if you have doubts, you have my email address. You can email. Good luck. God bless you.